What's going on, guys? How you doing? So, console gaming. The video that we all knew was coming. And guess what? This is actually recorded with my Xbox One using the AverMedia LGX. It's been a long time since I've revisited the Call of Duty on this channel. In fact, I normally only do Battlefield 1 or Overwatch. The majority of the time, of course. But I felt, you know what? I haven't done something like this in a while, and let's go ahead and move forward with it. So, console gaming. Is it really as bad as the PC gamers say it is, or is it really as great as, well, my fellow console gamers say it is? And the answer to both those questions are no. Right? No. No, it's not. On both ends. But what do I mean by that? I'm sure you're wondering. You guys, console gaming has been around forever. PC, for typical PC home uses, have been around forever. And, well, I would like to think that they kind of push each other to be better than what they are. Or to be better than what they initially intended to set out to be. I like PC gaming as much as I like my console gaming. I found that having one and over the other just isn't enough for me. So, I've always had all of them. I've always had a console with my PC. It's always been a thing for me. And when you get into this whole better than or putting one over the other, it really defeats the original purpose as to why you enjoy that platform in the first place. Look at console gaming, for instance. We have a lot of PC gamers that really can't stand it. It's understandable. Console gaming isn't going to be for everybody. And that's kind of the point, right? It isn't for everybody. Same as PC. A lot of console gamers like to shit on the PC platform. But does that mean it's a shit platform? No. It just means PC gaming isn't for them. Now, I know what you're thinking. Brimstone, why are you being a hippie? Why are you trying to be somebody that is trying to bring these sides together? Believe it or not, I'm not. I'm just being honest with you guys. I've always had both. I've always preferred both. I've always had a PC and I've always had a console. I've never had one over the other, and for the most part, I never really carried the mentality of one over the other. Like I said, I've gamed on both, and I enjoy both. There are things about console gaming that I like, and there are a lot of things that I like about PC. And I think it's important that we remember that it's those things that we enjoy that makes us want to game on these platforms. Not because one is better than the other, but because there's literal attractions to each of these platforms that cater to what our own wants and needs are. It just so happens I enjoy it so much that I gotta have both. And, well, this generation, like I've told people before, this is my first generation where I get to own everything. I've never owned everything before. This is the first time, literally ever, that I've ever owned all the platforms of one single generation all at once. I've never done that before. I've got 2 gaming PCs. I got a PS4, a PlayStation 3, a Wii U, and my Xbox One. And I'm really grateful for it, and I'm very lucky. Not many people get to have this opportunity in their life to do this. And I think once everybody gets that opportunity in their life to do it at least once, I think that's where the mentality changes the most. And I think that's where the idea of opening your mind to pretty much all the gaming platforms really benefits you in the long run. Now, I'm not trying to sit here and convince you to jump on the console platform. And I'm not going to try to convince you to get on PC. But what I will say is console's not nearly as bad as what a lot of the PC gaming community will say it is. In fact, most of those people actually own consoles themselves, and they just would rather hide it and pretend like that doesn't exist, or they decide that, hey, you know what? I'm just never going to play this console. I'm just going to let it sit there. There's a lot of people who do that. And it's their choice. So whenever I hear these arguments about how people are stupid because they're on console, and I hear it coming from the other side as well, it's an equal thing. I just have to ask you guys, what do you have to gain by putting other gamers down because of the platforms they're on? Do you gain money? Do you gain fortune, fame? Do you gain this, should I say, self-absorbed illusion of superiority over your fellow man, fellow gamer? Do you feel as though you're superior to them in every way, shape, and possible way? I mean, the reason why I'm asking this is because that's the only other reason as to why someone would shit on somebody else's platform. So to all my fellow PC gamers out there, I just want to say this. For those of you that haven't tried it yet, in the very least, try a console out. It's not a bad platform. Am I saying go and support the corporate drone? Am I saying go out and support Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus? No. I've told you guys time and time again. You can go to G2A, Kingwin, and purchase these yearly passes for literally $25, and the corporations don't get to see the money. So, with that being said, if you're willing to spend so much on hardware, why can't you spend a fraction of what you spend on hardware on a yearly subscription? Or at least try it out, just to try it out. I'm not saying you have to spend all your money on it for the rest of your life. I'm not saying dedicate all your bank accounts from your from your careers to this platform. I'm just saying, if we can spend $300-400 on a GPU, or $350 to $400 on a motherboard, I don't see an issue in somebody spending, say, $25 for a year's subscription. It's better than $60, and it's sure to hell more appealing than $60. That's for damn sure. So what do you have to lose? You spend $25, you try it out. If it's not something you like, you don't have to buy it again. And for all you know, you probably just give away your console or trade it in for something else. I'm just trying to give you guys some options, because it seems like we're so fast to discount everything that each other says, other than just opening our ears and listening. We can say one's better than the other until the cows come home. But it doesn't mean that we should bend to the will of each other just for the sake of being right. Because personal taste is neither wrong nor right. And I hope that gets you guys to think a little bit more. For those of you that are wondering why the hell am I doing this video, because I want to encourage more critical thinking when it comes to my fellow gamers between both platforms. So far, console gamers are just as guilty as doing the same thing as what PC gamers do. They like to pull each other in on their debates, and they like to pull each other in on their little fucking stupid-ass wars with one another. All I'm saying is, you should have an open mind and try it for yourself. If console gamers can spend $1,300 to $1,400 on all the platforms like I did, then there's no reason why you can't afford yourself an $800 to $900 PC build. And PC gamers, if you can spend all that money on all your parts and upgrades, and I know some of you actually do annual upgrades, then there's no reason why you can't go out and spend $250 to $300 on a console platform. Just simple as that. There's no excuses on either side. And you shouldn't have to choose a side either if you're a gamer. If you truly enjoy what you do, then it's really easy. You just play your games and you have fun. You shouldn't be trying to focus on telling other people how stupid they are for their console or their PC preferences. Because in the end of the day, all that matters is you're having fun. And you're engaged in whatever games you are in, and you're doing what you love doing. And that, to me, is what's more important. So console gaming, is it for everybody? No. Is PC gaming for everybody? No. But they are both worthy of the investment, and they're both worthy of having some awesome times with your friends. I honestly think, at the end of the day, as gamers, if we can put all of our petty shit aside for just a single one day, I think, in fact, I know, we would be better off for it. It's not too hard to really just get involved with the gaming community and have fun. Reach out to everybody that's in your gaming community circle and game with them. Have game days. Have fun. Because that's what these were meant for. That's what having a community is there for. Is to reach out, do collaborations, record videos with your friends. Do what makes you happy. Because in the end, why are we gaming? Is it for own self-gratification? Are we YouTube content creators and we're just doing it to record videos? Or are you more than that? Are you something else entirely? Who knows? I mean, it's your platform. Whatever you choose, console or PC. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Be free to do with whatever you wish to be. Because at the end of the day, I don't pay your bills, and you don't pay mine. And unless that happens, nobody has the right to tell you or me what we should or shouldn't game on. A little food for thought, and I hope this video actually opens some of your guys' eyes. Because I know, at the end of it, games should not be this serious. Am I right, boys? Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. My channel's been growing pretty substantially lately. And I just, like I said, I felt I haven't done a Call of Duty video in forever. I know you guys are going to be like, oh my god, he's doing Call of Duty. Just bear with me and watch the video. Thank you for the subscriptions, you guys. And have a great day. Oh yeah, look forward to tonight's podcast. Pieces.